What's up, gang? It's Monday, October 20th, 2025. It's time for some gratitude. I am grateful for today. I'm grateful for peace. I'm grateful for prayer. I'm grateful for gratitude. I'm grateful for phenomenal sleep. I had one of those wake up at 3:30 in the morning moments. Was up for about an hour and then went back to sleep, and I just love how good I feel. Slept until almost 10 a.m., which is crazy. Never do that. I had a great day yesterday. I went to church. I was at Sing Sauce Church. I heard a phenomenal sermon from my buddy Steve Mosque. I have so much respect for that guy, and it's fun to be able to be there, to be in fellowship, saw a number of friends, and it's cool to be able to hear about what people are working on, to be a part of that, to just be in that community. It makes a tremendous difference. I encourage wherever you're at in your life, man, find places where you can be in community because it makes a big difference. I heard things yesterday that made me tear up with joy because of how what the discussion was, and it's an honor and a joy to be able to be a part of these communities. And we think about the gift of salvation, so definitely encourage that. After church, I ended up going door knocking. So I'm running for House District 4 in South Dakota. So it's Eastern District, surrounds Watertown, goes up to the Minnesota border, a little bit of the Sisseton Wahpeton tribe. And I'm incredibly grateful to be in a position where I can do this. The opportunities that I see for our community to be able to thrive, to find pathways, because I know that there's a number of different perspectives on how to create successful economic growth for the community. And I'm researching those quite extensively, but then also to be able to go and to be able to find pathways with some of the programs that are existing and that are interested in being built here. The opportunity is very significant. I was looking in contrast to Texas, because I do spend a good bit of time in Texas career-wise, and in Texas, they're spending $1 billion a year to bring some of these projects in. So I'm curious to see what we can do to be able to make stuff acceptable. I've got a meeting this week with some folks from one of the co-ops, and I've got lots of questions about how to be able to create understanding about what impacts will occur on electricity prices, resourcing, and stuff like that, because it could be a good solution for this community. The week coming up is pretty light, which is nice. I've been running really hard. I suspect the day will get very busy shortly. And I'm so grateful to be alive today. I'm so grateful to have this existence, to have this purpose, to have this significance in my life, and to be in a position where I can go do these things on a consistent basis, where I can go make art, where I can go create these startups and these opportunities and really do everything I can to create an amazing life. It's not just for me, it's for everybody. I want to see us all flourish. And unfortunately, just though the dynamics that we have interpersonally, person to person sometimes can be difficult, and so I'd like to be able to find ways to help address quite a bit of that. Been exercising a bit this morning. That always feels good. I had a pig butchered, and I've got this freezer full of pork, which is a nice thing because I can go eat that, and it saves a lot of money because it's very inexpensive, but so too is it just a nice, pleasant way to be able to have delicious meals, and it just makes my life a little bit better, and it's a nice thing. When I think about gratitude, I keep thinking about where I was versus where I am right now. The journey that I'm on is unique. I know many people that went through what I went through and didn't survive or aren't thriving. And that experience is one to have immense internal gratitude for, to be really aware of the growth, the opportunity, and the mission that gives me. Because it's one thing to say, okay, well, you survived, you did this, you did that. Well, what does it mean? And to me, what it means is that there's a requirement for me to go share the good in my life, to go take that time to go create good outcomes for other people, because I don't view it as something that was just given to me. I think it was given to me because God knew that I could be able to share it and be able to spread it to other people. The gratitude that I feel for it, though, is so powerful to be aware of. Look, it's a gift, man. It's not something to take advantage of. It's not something to take lightly. It's not something to just be simple about, and to have that. So I am incredibly grateful each and every day for that. Been using a lot of prayers. I've been writing out a lot of affirmations. I continue to work on the Bob Proctor Legacy curriculum, which I very much enjoy. That's a very powerful, very pleasant process, and I really enjoy the group of people and the fellowship with them. because it gives us a good opportunity to create and to understand, what people are working on, where they're at, where we're at, and how we're growing. And I have a lot of gratitude for that community just for that purpose, because there's so much growth that comes from it. I'm excited. I've got art that's getting prints made. Look for in the future to see some of my art listed, probably on Etsy or something like that. If you're interested, these are great prints. It's great stuff to be able to share. Christmas is coming up, so there's good ways to be able to get to people some of the art. Some of it's from power plants, some of it's from the local community, a lot of Minnesota, South Dakota, and then of just different interesting places, things, and things that I see and enjoy. So it's a lot of fun. I can't believe I'm coming up on a year of being on that journey of making art. And it's something that really speaks to me at a deep level, and I sometimes struggle to explain it because I'm a pretty robust, tough guy. But it's fun having the artist conversations because there's this inherent creativity that we have that doesn't exist elsewhere. It's like there's this creativity is such a powerful thing. And this way we can be able to go and oftentimes share perspectives and ideas and challenges that we've been through, and then also to be able to create amazing things that help inspire other people. A lot of times I'm making plein air art, so I'm on the street painting, and it's fun, the conversations that happen. We were in Brookings, South Dakota. I was there with another artist friend of mine, Christine, and we're there on the street just making art, just painting, and the number of people that came up to us and told us stories, a fellowship that came from it. It's a really big part of what life's about, is being able to be in fellowship with others and being able to have that fun. So I very much look forward to seeing how the public accepts and appreciates the art and to see what comes from it. So it'll be a lot of fun. Man, it's just a good week. I'm really grateful for that. I do probably have somebody coming next weekend that is a race car driver, and we're probably going to shoot a specific video. There had been a conversation I had probably about a month ago with somebody that watches this about trying to get a sense on how to find your life purpose. And he's somebody that has a really good perspective on that, and I know that the conversations with him are always positive. So we'll probably be able to find something interesting out of that, and get you some more content that'll be interesting and give you some resourcing. So it'll be a lot of fun. With that, God bless you. I hope you will with legendary excellence. Have a great week.